Hey Gemini, what's up? Welcome to your March reading. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of March. See what you need to look... What? Huh? See what you need to look out for. See what's going on, what's coming towards you, and just anything that might help you in March. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading, the info's in the description box down below. We're going to start off with some Moonology cards as we have the new moon in Pisces on like the 9th, the 10th, 11th. Those are kind of the peak days. Oh, wow. Interesting. Sag also had this as their first card, and you have it too. Don't let your past hold you back, as well as your commitment is being tested. Give me one more for Gemini. What do my Geminis need to know? Adjustments are required. Don't let your pride get in the way, and confidence is the key to your success. You got a lot of Leo energy showing up in your reading. If you're dealing with a Leo, or if you got Leo placements, I see that. It's coming through, so shout out to you. Maybe you're a Leo moon. Anyways, you got a lot happening here. There's something from your past you're being reminded of. The past seems like, it is eclipse season, but in a lot of these March readings that I've done so far, a lot of the past is being brought up. I'm like, okay, eclipse, I see you. Pisces season, I see you bringing things up from... And that's actually interesting because we have the new moon Pisces at the bottom of the deck, which says meditate and contemplate. So you may benefit by taking some time out to reflect on some of these things that are being brought up, that you're being reminded of. Reflecting on some sort of areas where you've been holding yourself back due to pride or fear of how you're going to be judged or perceived. There's some sort of test that you could be going through in March, so it might be a little bit of a tricky month, might be a little bit emotional, might be a little testy, and that's the reason why is because there's some sort of adjustment that you got to make. There's some sort of shift, there's some sort of change or tweak. And it's probably to do with your attitude or just like, your pride and ego, really. Spirit is wanting you to really tap into more of a fun, lighthearted, playful energy, to not take it so serious, or just lean into more of your playful, youthful, softer side as best as you possibly can. But yeah, there's some things brought up from your past that you're being reminded of. Don't be afraid. It's going to be all right. What's going on for Gemini? What are the vibes looking like for Gemini in the month of March 2024? What do my Geminis need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Oof. Oh my god, no fucking way. Sag had the Panther come out too. You and Sag both had Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, Adjustments Are Required, and the Panther. So I'm really picking up on someone that maybe even has Sag placements, or maybe it's a sign to go listen to Sag's reading. You might gain something from that. Maybe you're dealing with a Sag, but Panther's your first card out. You're feeling it. You're feeling the heat. You're feeling a little feisty. You're feeling a little fed up. You're feeling like something has reached its peak. It's coming to a point and it must be released, or you must do something about this. Like, you can't wait any longer. Shark, you gotta do this. Like, this has been something that's been reoccurring, or there's been a pattern, or there's something that's been repetitive. Like, it just keeps happening. Okay, wow. Owl, bat, and the bear. I see a new cycle. You have the opportunity to show the universe that you're ready for the next step, to show the divine and yourself that you're ready to move past whatever your past is, whatever that was holding you back. You have the opportunity in March to do differently and create a whole new life for yourself. All right, it's going to require work. It's going to require also you taking accountability or responsibility for a few things. So I see somebody's being held accountable, or you're holding someone accountable for their actions, as well as just spirits holding you accountable for your actions, your habits, your cycles, what you need to learn, what you've learned, what you've succeeded at, and what may need some improvements, okay? It's eclipse season. I'm not surprised. This is what's coming out. So, Panther and the Shark, this is really calling you to be honest about some things that you've been avoiding or kind of ducking, or you've been kind of, you've been ducking behind, like, don't look at me, like, no, like, sweep it under the rug. You can't do that anymore in March. You just can't. It's time to take a good look at the shadow that you were. It's like you can't run from your shadow, like your shadow, look at this. Okay, you can't even see it, but shadow is always gonna be there. So you can't outrun this. You can't hide. It sounds like a threat, but it's not. There's actually a big reward that can come out of this, a big, big, big blessing that you will gain by facing whatever the shadow is. What if it's your inner shadows that you got to work through, or if it's something from your past that you try to just like push it under the rug, pretend it's not there. It's something that's very deep within you. And with the owl, this is all about acceptance. This is all about really using that wisdom and that following your inner knowing, following your intuition, because it's leading towards some sort of drastic change with the bat. And the bat's all about surrendering, releasing, and letting go, and embracing this next chapter of your life. Bear, new cycle, new beginning. So this may be for you, Gemini, this might be taking place towards the end of the month when we're in Aries season, when we have that eclipse in Libra on the 25th. It could be late March when this is taking place. Or when you may resonate more with these messages. You might need to come back to this later on. You'll have a different perspective, and some of the things I'm saying now may resonate differently than, at this moment. But yeah, so with that bear, it might be a little bit tricky at first. Whatever this new path or new direction, you may not get it right off the bat, but with consistency, and as long as you show up and you try, you are destined to make this work. It's destined to happen. Like, it's going to come to fruition, or you will make a clear path. It's just going to require a little bit of work. So again, it's a whole, like, your commitment's being attested. Commitment to yourself, commitment to others, some sort of promise that you need to keep. So, what did you learn from this past situation, and what can you do differently moving forwards so that you have a different outcome? Something like that, you guys. Let's see what Spirit has to say with the tarot, what we need to know. Patience is definitely going to be a huge key during this time. All right, take a deep breath, try to ground, try to be more in the present. But yeah, there's a lot of integration going on here. There's a lot that you're getting clarity on. There's a lot that you'll be seeing differently. As you just got to give it time. You got to just give it time to unfold. Because it's not going to all make sense overnight. It's not going to make sense by tomorrow. Like, there's a whole sequence of events that are taking place in March that's setting you up for something. Look at the Magician sticking right out. My deck's upside down, I just realized. Okay. What's going on for Gemini? 4 of Swords. Rest, retreat, chill, take a freaking break. 6 of Swords. Move when you're ready. Move when you have the energy for it. When you've taken time out to heal, to rejuvenate, to get back on your feet. Now, your dreams in March may be crazy. We're in Pisces season. It's that dreamy underworld, 12th house, mystery, secrets, all that jazz. So your dreams may be telling you a lot, or you may need to meditate more. Meditating might be really good for you. You might come to receive a lot of downloads, a lot of information from your higher self, from your spirit guides. This may be a very spiritual month for you, Gemini. Very, very eye-opening. So, 4 of Swords, chill, catch your breath, take a break, and when you're ready to move forwards, you'll feel it in your gut, you'll feel it in your core. Something that you're moving towards could be a relationship here, 6 of Swords to the Ace of Cups, or there's new emotions that you are discovering or uncovering during this time. As you sit with these feelings, as you kind of just maneuver through whatever comes up, whatever shadows that you are being reminded of, or things from your past you're being reminded of, I see you maneuvering through, and there's these different emotions that are being brought up, and you're actually showing up quite grounded with these feelings. Like, your feelings are changing. We have death underneath that, even the 10 of Swords. So your feelings about some sort of ending is shifting, or your perspective is changing. Let's see where this is going for Gemini. Okay, we got a stack, but let's see what this is. We have the Six of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. Oh, whoa, pair. We got a pair out here. All right, so the way people are seeing you right now is someone who's confident, someone who does not mind being in the public eye, someone who's confident, someone who's secure, someone who is reliable. This is how people are seeing you. The people see you as someone who means business. You walk your talk, you show up, you put in the work, you're consistent, you're reliable, you're dependable, and you mean everything that you speak, everything you say, you freaking do it. Right? You're not the one to just half-ass it, or you just talk a lot, but you never actually do it. People always see you as someone who follows through and always succeeds. People are also seeing you in March as someone who's patient, understanding, and open-minded. And so, take that as confirmation. That's my dog in the back. So there's some sort of success I'm seeing you're gaining in regards to your career, in regards to, oh my God, girl, what's going on? Just barking a lot right now. What was I going to say? Success recognition. I can't remember. Anyways, let's move past that. There is two people here. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. A perfect pair. So it's like you and someone are rising up together. Leveling up, growing together. And meeting each other in the middle. And it's being seen by others, or people are witnessing you and this person work through matters. I see like there's this team. People are seeing this team unfold or grow or expand. And they're like, how do they do that? How did Gemini and that person, how do they do that? Like, that's amazing. Like, people are shocked. People are surprised to see you and this person really just like rally up together and like flourish and succeed in life and improve each other's lives too. My God, my dog's still going crazy. Like, damn, girl, what's going on? Whatever. Nine of Pentacles also at the bottom. Five of Swords, Six of Cups. The one thing you got to be mindful of, Gemini, is getting in your own way or doubting yourself or being indecisive. I see that there's a little bit of a past history here where you maybe got in the way of your own success or believing in yourself, or you really let doubt creep in and quit or gave up or didn't feel strong enough to stand on your own 2 feet or was afraid to do it alone. And like, you've been independent for quite some time, and you may have the opportunity to like collaborate with someone or work with someone or team up with somebody here. And that's awesome. It's just like, don't lose that independence here. In a way, like, does that make sense? Like, obviously you and this person seem to be a great team, but it's something that's slowly being built or something that's slowly being established. It's a commitment here. And if this is a commitment of some sort, it needs to bring some sort of peace into your life. It needs to be like good for you, you know? Okay, let's just keep going. I would also say this, okay, another way, hold on, before we keep going, I could also see like this could be, if you're not dealing with another person, because there's a bunch of you that aren't, we could just read this as there's a level up of expansion, of knowledge, of growth, of expertise from the Queen of Wands to then the King of Wands. He's higher up. It's the Page, Knight, Queen, King. So this could actually be representing you leveling up or expanding very quickly in March, all right? So again, if that's about your career, I see that's possibility of you ranking up to a higher level or getting some sort of raise or acknowledgement or even a promotion of some sort. Or, you know, you're not seeking. This isn't something you've been, well, maybe it is. I don't know. But this is where you are gaining acknowledgement for your effort, for your skills, for your talents, and just how amazing you are. What's going on for Gemini? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Overcoming those fears, those limitations, those doubts, self-sabotaging beliefs, and the stress, right? You have a lot of pressure on your shoulder in March, and sometimes it can get overwhelming. Sometimes you just want to like shut down or cry or just like run away or like disappear, right? Four of Swords. You just got to find a balance. Take a break when you need to, rest when you need to, call back your energy when you need to. But I see overcoming these challenges in March. It's a breeze. A lot of these challenges are just mental. It's just in your head, okay? But yeah, the world also at the bottom of the deck. So something here, Gemini, where you've been really worried about, or something that you've been so freaking stressed over in March, you can lay that to rest. There's a solution here, or you found the way out, or it's just like in March you feel so relieved. You know that this cycle is almost done. It's almost over. This is just the last little part. This is the last little remains. Like you're so close to being free. Free from what? Feeling powerless. Emperor reverse. Having to pretend like you're always happy all the time, Page of Wands, but like deep down, Emperor reverse, you're like, this fucking sucks. This is doo-doo. This is crap. Emperor reverse to the Hierophant. Commitments, contracts, marriage, maybe an unhappy marriage or an unhappy job or like an environment where like you're kind of locked in, but it's a bad deal, or it's just like, you know, there's something to do with like a time limit or certain agreements. But I'm seeing here, look, with the moon, there's something about the full moon in Libra that's helping you sever or break away from something that was like really draining your energy, especially your creative energy, especially your creative or even sexual energy, or just like you've been feeling probably like lethargic or drained or just like low motivation, just low drive in general. And I see that's coming to an end, or I see like you're finally breaking away from that, or like March is a month where you can expect significant changes happening around you that have a huge influence on who you are and how you feel inside of yourself. Even your health, too. All right, what else is going on for Gemini in the month of March? Thank you. Six of Pentacles. 6, by the way, synchronicities. That came through for Sagittarius reading as well. But yeah, Six of Pentacles. Look at you. Abundant. You are able to just afford the lifestyle you want, buy the things that you want, and not have to worry about money, not have to worry about where money's coming. Like, you have enough. You are free, you are abundant, you are successful, you are secure, and there's just this flow of energy that's never ending. Like before, you were feeling a bit stuck, or you're feeling restricted, or you felt like powerless or low energy, but that it's all changing in March. Like there's huge shifts taking place, and it's powerful. And I want to say judgment, Four of Wands is the divinely orchestrated. This is meant to happen. This was a long time coming. Okay, what do we got? King of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So, Judgment's at the bottom still. This is part of the divine plan, alright? So, I'm seeing that there is some sort of emotional ending, or something that you're emotionally moving on from, or letting go, or healing from in March. Your emotions are running high. Or like, this could be around the eclipse, you guys, where you may have... Okay, what's this Ten of Swords about? Five of Pentacles and the Sun. It's like you stayed in a situation hoping, praying that it was going to get better, but it was just leading to more and more destruction and more pain and more suffering. And the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom again. So it's showing that you are finding your freedom, finding your independence, finding a way out of, like, especially money. If money's been a problem for you, March is giving you opportunities to free yourself, or to have more money come towards you, or to have a large savings, or there might even be unexpected money coming in with that Six of Pentacles. With the Nine of Swords reverse, relief, right? Oh my gosh, I can pay off that debt. My bills are paid. I have enough to go in my savings account, or I have enough to spend it on this thing that I wanted. Like, I really feel here if this is what's coming to an end, because the Ten of Swords is ending energy, right? Ending of what? Ending of the stress, ending of the pain, ending of the annoyances, the disruptions, the pain, the hurt, the struggle, the struggle was real, but it's over. Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, that's rocky, that's painful, that you've gone through so much, Gemini, but you've come out stronger, you've come out wiser, and I see that you'll be so much happier in the next couple of weeks than you have in a long time. This will be the happiest you've been in freaking such a long time. Maybe since August. For some of you, since like August, because we have Leo energy, that might be bringing up August. There could also be something about the end of January that might be important, or part of this plan, part of this situation. But anyways, Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom with the Five of Swords, and then the Two of Pentacles. Just don't doubt yourself. Honestly, you just need to have trust in yourself. You have all the abilities, all the skills to really call in and attract all the abundance that surrounds you. You have so much abundance that surrounds you. It's insane. It's like you are never at a loss here. Every dollar you spend comes back to you tenfold. All right? Just, it's a mindset thing too. But so, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, you have a decision to make. And this decision requires you to put yourself first for once. All right, Gemini? Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me, please, Gemini? Put yourself first. And if you've been doing that already, amazing, awesome, fuck yeah, good for you. Keep it up. And if you haven't, that just burnt out. That tea light just freaking burnt out. For those who you've been constantly lighting everybody else's flame, but when it comes to you and your flame, you've been lacking, you've been where's my lighter? Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's over here. You've been slacking, you've been lacking that, but you've been given to everybody else. You're like, okay, you get a flame, and you get a flame, and you get a flame, and you get, but what about you, Gemini? What about your flame? Here we go. This one's for you, Gemini. You're getting your fire back. You're getting your flame back. You're getting your mojo back. You're finding your rhythm again. You're feeling yourself. And it's goddamn amazing. So, I hope that March brings you a lot of prosperity, a lot of good health, a lot of abundance. Shout out to that one person that's like, I'm waiting for my lottery to win. Or like, there's always this one person who always, that's the only comment I see from them. I can't remember their name. But I'm like, yeah, exactly. You will. Like, that is coming towards you. All the abundance is yours. You just gotta believe. All right? You will, if you believe, you will receive. But yeah, you're finding your flow. You're finding your rhythm. You're finding yourself again. And it's fucking beautiful. I don't know. Like, what else can I pull for you? I feel like we've talked a lot here. I'm like, what else I don't really feel like pulling any more tarot. I'm gonna, because we have a few more minutes left. I don't want to just leave you here. I'll pull you some fairy oracle messages, see if there's anything else that's coming towards you. What else can Gemini expect in the month of March? What can Gemini expect during these next couple of weeks? What's coming towards Gemini? What's coming towards Gemini? We have ecstasis. Ooh, and the She of the Crouch. Feminine energy. Big changes with the Singer of Courage at the bottom. So all these cards that are coming out, this is really talking about spirit. Spirit energy, the energy that we can't see with our own physical eyes, but we know, we feel it, we sense it, it's there, it's around us. There's my dog going crazy in the back again. Yes, so what's coming towards you? Okay, can I get a little extra more? Because what's coming towards Gemini in the 3D? What's coming towards Gemini in the 3D? Because this is showing like something you're creating, which is amazing. Keep it up. But what's happening in the 3D? The Maiden and the Sage. Lady of the Harvest. You're harvesting your fruits of your labor. It's harvest season. All your hard work, all of your effort has paid off. And you're reaping the rewards. You're finally able to eat the fruit of those seeds you planted way back, a long time ago. Finally, it's here. It's finally happening. Let's see. You may also have communication coming in. There may be some important conversations to be had. maybe about some endings. You might be actually having a conversation to end something, or if you had an ending, you may have an opportunity to get clarity or closure. All right, let's talk about this. So Ecstasis, this is the most highest vibrational card in this deck. This card calls for the most happiness, the most abundance, the most fulfillment, the most connection, the most love. Like this is so freaking pure, so freaking beautiful, the highest of highs. Like the best is yet to come, Gemini. March is going to be a fabulous month for you. It all depends on what you choose to create. She of the Crouch, number 5. 5 is a card. 5 is a number of change in numerology. So there's big changes. What goes down must come up. If you've been feeling at rock bottom, you are on the upswing. March is the upswing for you. Things are getting better and better and better from here on out. And then when I asked, okay, so what's coming into your physical reality? It's interesting because we have the Maiden and then we have the Sage. These are like opposite energies. We have this tired. We have this little itty bitty innocent little child over here, and then we have this old man, this sage, this grown guy. There's this purity, there's this experience, and it's about like not going into new experiences blindly. It's like keeping an open mind, keeping that innocence, letting your heart, your curiosity lead you towards new things, new times, new experiences, without letting your judgment of your past cloud you, but remembering the wisdom and the lessons and the experience and using that to your benefit. So it's finding the balance, right? Not walking into something new all willy-nilly, blindly, la 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 la, but also not going in judgmental and like, I already know how this is going to play out. I already know because I've been here before. It's like, no, this is a completely different path. It's different. But again, it's something that you're creating. What is it that you're creating, Gemini? What are you creating? Can I ask? Let's just try one last... not using that deck, Spirit. What? You know what? I'll use my animal deck for this. What is Gemini creating with She of the Crouch? Or Crunch, or... I don't even know how... Crouch. The font is like, just like curly, you know? Handwriting. It's hard to see sometimes. Alright, what is Gemini creating? It's something that fulfills you, brings you so much peace, love, happiness. The Unicorn and the Vulture. This is some sort of dream come true. Something that matters to you, something that's very near. Oh my God, no way. So we have the Unicorn, Golden Egg, and the Phoenix. Lots of spirit energy. Again, this is something connected to your spiritual path, your spiritual upbringing, your soul's purpose. This is something that's very, very deep. Something that's very, 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 very fucking meaningful. And it's all from something that you went through in your past or recent past. It led you to this. All right. The Vulture talks about nothing is wasted. It wasn't for nothing. The loss that you went through, or the rejection that you went through, or the whole like redirection, right? It all served a purpose. The time, the patience, even if it was months or freaking years to get to where you are now, it all had to happen this way in some crazy timeline of events. It was supposed to happen this way. It was not a waste, okay? So don't look at it like that. It was supposed to get you to where you are today. That's what matters, all right? So don't regret the past. The past has happened, but just moving forwards, you do differently, you do better. So you can clear that up, you can let that shit go. And the Unicorn's all about really just letting your intuition guide you, and that this is where the magic happens. So I asked Spirit, clarifying this card, what is it that you're creating? You're creating magic. You're working your magic instantly. Like this is instant. Like this kind of stuff is instant. It's very spiritual, and it starts to reflect that in your physical reality. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Beautiful month, beautiful energy, beautiful vibes. I hope this was helpful and insightful. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you in your next reading. Bye.